Are these gloves the best bag gloves under 120 English pounds? Hello and welcome to Fit to Box channel. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box channel I bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of Deus or Deus and their Sparta Shield boxing gloves, and these are bag gloves. As you can see, they come in this colourway, which is called bubblegum pink. They also come in a graffiti style as well, so I'll put a picture of that up onto the screen as well. And both of these are designed by an artist called Snutty. Again, I'll put his page onto the screen. So these are leather gloves with that striking graffiti style writing on there that does say Deus back and forth on them. As I bring them round, you can see Deus boxing, and it really is a lovely looking glove, especially in that really vibrant pink. And then, of course, the next feature of it is that sort of knuckle area. Very reminiscent of the rival IntelliShock, which was the first bag gloves that we really saw that had that sort of knuckle area. Also, if you think back to the old amateur gloves where they used to have a spot, again, that's kind of in keeping with that knuckle strike area. For me, what it does is it means that when you're on the bags, you are using correct form, because you are knowing when you are hitting with that strike spot and when you are not hitting with the strike spot. So if you was doing slaps instead of hooks, you want to make sure that you're hitting the bags with that knuckle area. Okay, on the rival IntelliShock, of course, they had the D3O technology in there. There isn't D3O in there, but it is a different padded section right over that knuckle, which gives great protection. So I would say that when you look at them, obviously they have got that look of those initial rival gloves when it comes to this area here. Okay, as I'll bring them round and round, you can see they're a Velcro glove. So they're also a fight glove style in terms of the size and the shape of them. They do come in 10 ounce and also 12 ounce. These are 12 ounce, so I'll go on to the weight later on. And they're 120 English pounds. And so for me, that is a hell of a bargain when it comes to these gloves, let me tell you. So let's have a closer look at these gloves. Okay, so you've got some great protection in that knuckle area, okay? And as I've said before, great when it comes to correct punch position on the bag, getting the knuckles to hit the bags. So I'll just put that one on so you can see. So in that position, there you go. You're looking to land with the knuckle area, and that is exactly where that sort of padded spot is. You can open the hands, but of course these are bag gloves, so not as important to be able to catch shots, because you're never going to use these for sparring. They are very much a bag glove, so that's fine. You can see the thumb is still tucked in and also very comfortable as well. The thumb has got a thumb attachment there, and on the inside of there you have got 6 air holes on the inside of the thumb. The wrist, you've got Velcro, and it's a really good Velcro, and it goes across like that. I'll show you from the front as well, and that really does secure a very good wrist. When it comes to the padding at the rear, you've got like thicker at the back, you've got thinner at the front. You've also got, once that's up, you've got quite a well balanced glove, and you really do feel like you're wearing fight gloves when you've got them on. So also, as I go there, you can see you've got air holes, you've got 3 above the grip bar, and you've got 4 below the grip bar. They could be a little bit bigger actually. They don't seem to be as big as the air holes that are on the actual thumb. So these ones could be a little bit bigger. The grip bar is a soft grip bar that is there, and then you've got the elastic to stop the gape there as well. When it comes to the stitching, yeah, really nice stitching in that pink stitching as well. So they've used a pink cotton, and I'll bring it round like so, and then just show you the other one there. There is a few little sort of loose threads, but nothing I don't think that is going to cause any sort of issue when it comes to the durability of these gloves. I'll show you, just to show you, there's a little loose thread there, and also could be a little neater in this area here. I am being very picky when it comes to the stitching, because overall these are very, very well made. In the lining, you've got a soft, spongy lining in there, and then on you've got boxing Sparta, size 12 ounce, and then you've also got made in Pakistan, inspired by ancient Greece. Okay, so what they're referring to there is sort of that part there and a Sparta shield, which on the other version they've actually got like a V, which looks like a Sparta shield, but that's where the name comes from, and that's why they've put that on the inside there. Okay, first up to the scale, the left glove. 13.5, and the right glove. 13.3. So let's have a look at the comfort. So I'll put the glove on, secure it with the Velcro. You've got a really nice supportive wrist, you've got a nice tucked in thumb, and you've got that very protective knuckle that is on there. So when it comes to your bag work, whether or not you've got hand injuries or not, that will protect. Okay, so very, very pleased with the protection that you get on there, and also, as I've said before, that sort of ability to make sure that you're constantly hitting with the knuckle part of the glove. Perfect for your amateur boxers and for your pro boxers that are wanting to use perfect form. Put the other one on as well. Again, very, very comfortable around the hand. There is no areas of discomfort in these gloves at all, and as you can see, as you're turning those, you can really see how the knuckle is going to be hitting the bag when you are hitting them, courtesy of that sort of spot. So show you that as well. So these are great on the bags, excellent punch surface, and they really do feel like fight gloves. Okay, so it's the shape and the size that feels like fight gloves, although obviously, as you've seen from the weight, these are 12 ounce and they are slightly over 13 ounce. So in my mind, they're probably nearer to a 14 ounce in weight, but certainly not in profile and size. They definitely feel like fight gloves. So if you've got a fight coming up and you were going to be wearing 8 or 10 ounce fight gloves, to use these on the bags really will give you great prep for that sort of transition from 16 ounce gloves that you're using in your sparring, or maybe 16 ounce gloves that you're using on the bags. Wearing a pair of these, get you used to using that speed and also the size of them, and then when you get in the ring, there's not a massive difference between these and the fight gloves that you'll be putting on in the professionals, and also not that much difference if you're an amateur between these and the sort of the amateur gloves. Only difference between these and amateur is these are a little bit more flatter in the punch surface, which is great for the bags, and obviously amateur boxing in the UK, there's a little bit more of a rounder punch surface, but in terms of size, very, very similar. So these gloves are going to go into the Fit to Box best bag gloves list. Okay, so I'm going to put the scorecard onto the screen. Style, 97. I think that in the two designs that they've gone for, stunning style. I particularly like this one, the bubblegum pink, and how they've done that with the Deus lettering. I really like that, so that's 97. Comfort, 96. These are a comfortable bag glove. Durability, well made, couple of stitches sort of here and there that are a little bit sort of loose thread, but overall with the lining and the leather, I really do think that these are well made, so they are 96. Sparring, of course, non-applicable for sparring. These are not a sparring glove ever. So bag, 96, that's a fantastic score for these gloves, 96, and value for money at 120 English pounds, value for money 96. So that means that these gloves are 96.2. That is 5 Fit to Box stars, the best when it comes to my rating. Really, really impressed with them. I actually love them. They're superb gloves. I really like what they've done. 5 Fit to Box stars. I don't give away 5 Fit to Box stars. If you look on my website, fittoboxchannel.com, you will see my best bag gloves list and see exactly where these slot in to that list. So you'll be able to see how they compare to all the other bag gloves that are out there from the different brands and also the different price points. So, in summing up, in terms of my report card, stunning style, great knuckle protection, a fight glove feel, great prep for using fight gloves actually, leather, soft spongy lining, 10 ounce or 12 ounce size wise, 13 air holes in total on each glove, and then we just got the style, not for everyone. There's only 2 current designs, and overweight when it comes to the scales, although not the size and shape of the glove when it comes to fight gloves. So that just leaves me one more thing to announce, and that is the best bag gloves under 120 English pounds if you want to get some bag gloves, and that is sort of your price limit. These are the best boxing bag gloves under 120 English pounds. I really have been impressed by them, not only how they look but also how they perform on the bag. So fair play to Deus. I know that obviously this is a company that listens, this is a company that really cares about providing value for money and also providing the best equipment that they can. And I have to say, with these particular Sparta Shield gloves, they have hit the nail right on the spot that it needs to be, because these are superb. So 5 Fit to Box stars. That's the best in terms of my categories. I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box channel, and I shall speak to you soon.